Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as India. So the plan for today is to somehow break through the Babylonian defenses. I think I'll have to step back, regroup, reorganize a little bit, heal up, and then try again. Maybe change the angle of attack because Akkad is almost impossible to take when I'm attacking from north and from the east. I think I have to take Murray to get a flank here, because there is like a line here that I can't break through, because I'm just attacking it from the front, right? So when I take Murray, I'll be able to attack this line from the south, and when it gets attacked from the south and from the front, it's impossible to hold. It will be impossible for a player to hold when attacked from two directions. So the AI won't be able to handle this. Once we take Akkad, that opens the path to Babylon, and then we just vassalize the rest. So that's the plan. One more thing, I kind of underestimated the terrain, or underestimated. The problem was that when we attacked, it looked like an easy war. There were no units. I knew that there had to be units somewhere. Those units were here fighting Poland. I knew about them. I just thought that the war with Poland would like do more damage to the Babylonian army. That they won't be able to move the whole army within like 3 turns through their territory to this side and put up a pretty good fight. Once that happened, or because I didn't quite expect this, I didn't attack in a way that I should have. The army wasn't organized in the way it should have. I just used whatever I had in the front line to keep moving. Then I get stopped, and it will take a while to properly reorganize everything. So it was combination of a terrain effectiveness of the Babylonian army, me not playing as careful as I should have, and the result is that we just got stuck, and yeah, it will take us a little bit longer to figure this out. Also, the support from the south is not helping either. But well, we should solve the problem today. Before we start playing, one thing that I want to, or one comment that I would like to answer just briefly. Someone asked about why I'm not using medic promotion. Well, it's just, I guess, my playstyle, because I never feel like I need medic. The thing is, I'm not using too many units. Someone counted my losses during the war with Sweden and Swedish losses during the war. So during this whole war, I lost 1 unit and I killed like 132. I think that was the final numbers. Would medic help me with that? No. That unit that died, it was basically a one-shot from, it wasn't from 100 to 0, but it was like 80 plus probably to 0. I just positioned the unit somewhere where I thought it would be safe, and multiple units focused their attacks on it, and it just died. Medic doesn't help you with that. So having medics wouldn't help me keep my units alive, as they are not dying anyway, and then it would just decrease the effectiveness of my army overall, because I would have a couple of units that instead of having like maximum combat effectiveness would be just support. The example was, can we say it? The Lancers, right? So if I wanted to create this medic supported Lancers, I would go Shock 2, Medic 2. What I hate about medic, and I don't see a reason why it's even there, is the minus 10% combat strength while defending. Give it minus 10% combat strength when attacking. That makes sense. Medics are there, or you don't have medics to attack, so they shouldn't be effective at attacking. But the way I see it, medics shouldn't be weaker at defense. I mean, it makes them bad. So That's one thing that I hate. With Medic 2, it's 20%. That's a lot. And then I have to sacrifice way more effective promotions that I can get on the other side of the skill tree. So we have four promotions here to get Medic 2. On the other side, I get Drill 3 and then either Blitz or Stalwart. Like, if I want a defensive unit, Stalwart is massive. If I want offensive units, Blitz is the best promotion, probably. So, I see this, at least with my playstyle, as like a trap that makes my units bad. And even when I think about what would be for me the most effective use of medics, there are two options. One I sometimes consider, and that's having one medic somewhere in the back, and you always retreat your wounded units to the medic and heal those units around the medic to speed up healing. Therefore, then the medic doesn't even get to the front line, and it's just a support unit where your unit cap is so high that it doesn't matter that you have 3-4 support units. That's fine, I guess. But medics as a support for a front line is just something that takes away space for a ranged unit. Let's give an example. Let's say I had my front line here on these 3 tiles. To get the maximum out of a medic, I would have to have him here, so that he would be healing the front line. It's taking damage. But I would rather have a logistics range unit here doing more damage and rotate the front line so that my units don't die than having a medic here, because it's still not gonna save the front line. My units, overall the units mostly are dying from being one-shot, and medics don't help with that. So yeah, that's just how I see it. That's how it feels when I play the game, but it's just, once again, the way I play the game. So for different approach to warfare, medics might be crucial. You just have, I can't imagine like having a front line supported by medics that heals so much that it's very difficult for the AI to kill it, because it just heals every turn basically. But yeah, that's not what I do. So for the way I play, I see medics as just something that takes up space, especially in the front line. Well, enough about medics. Let's start playing. So what are we gonna do here? That's a good question. I have to pull back here, I would say. This guy is a bit too low. And then I have to do something about this one, and I think I'll have to pull back here. That leaves the musketmen a bit exposed, but musketmen are quite tanky. There is a river here, so it's not like super easy for any units to get to him. Could be one, probably. One unit may, and the cannon can't shoot him, so one attack, he'll be fine. Here we can stay where we are. What I need to do, I need to upgrade the remaining crossbowmen. We still have 3 crossbowmen. I need to upgrade them to musketman as soon as possible. If I stay here, is it gonna kill me? Oh, let's just move down. Fortify, fortify, fortify. Now, what I could still do, I could get one more Lancer. I wanted to have 4. So that's... here. 1, 2... Maybe I will get one support Lancer with the medic, and just have him in the back healing my units faster. Because at this point, I think I can't afford to do it. At this point, I finally have enough or the unit cap is like high enough so that I can have 1 or 2 supported units. Maybe I could have 1 here and 1 to help the Nagamala. That's maybe a good use when you have a unit like Nagamala that's kind of fragile, but hits really hard. So you create a group of those, and then you send 1 supported Lancer with Medic 2 with them to help them heal. I can see that as a good use. Okay, next. So, we got a general somehow. Take some damage. And we got the Leaning Tower. Okay, so 1 disaster at a time. Let's not kill this. Oh, come on. If I attack here, I'm gonna lose the terrace. I don't know what's here, but I have to expect that there are just units everywhere. So I will have to pull back. This is the guy with indirect fire. Attack. Let's kill this guy. Now I need the rotation. You're gonna move back. You can pillage and pull back. Unfortunately, the Lancer can't cross the river. It's gonna slow me down by a turn. Okay, fine. What I want to do with the Lancer, I want to get behind these siege weapons and then just crush them. So how many generals do we have at this point? 2. No, wrong. I'm gonna get a 3 grade general. Usually I don't do that. Usually I go scientist or writer. But I'm gonna need some citadels. Citadels are gonna make it much easier here, so I'll just take advantage of the fact that I can do this. Where are they currently? There is 1 here, so I need to send this one north. Excuse me. Okay, let's do village. Okay, you can heal yourself because this is out of range of the city. I think I'll be fine here. You have to move away. You have to move back, get your upgrade. You can't do anything. You can attack here and fortify all of that. You'll step back to heal up inside friendly territory. Can I kill the knight? Okay, I'm definitely upgrading the crossbowman. You two can switch. Now, just a question what I'm gonna do with this crossbowman, basically. Want to have this flank prepared. I'll most likely end up moving the Lancer here, but just in case there's something like a cannon that I can catch out of position, want to have the Lancer ready. Oh, there he is. Okay, so what do we want to work? Not the market, the university. Which means I can now work this tile. Oh, bucket issues attacking. Can we peace out? No. Can we peace out? Oh, they will come to us. Whatever. How are we doing happiness-wise? 39, not great. Thinking about getting one more unit here. And look at this. So much culture running around. Let's see. Oh, Spain. Hello. It's desert, so I can move quite close and still make it out of there. Fortify. Pretty sure this guy should move back. Wouldn't be surprised if the black tag moved here. But if he does that, he won't be able to attack, so maybe he won't do it. But still, I should probably prepare for that. Just move on the hill. I almost forgot about all of this. So, 1, 2, 3. Can I kill the cannon? No. Fortify. How far is this guy from indirect fire? Still pretty far. And we have another Lancer ready. Come on. Can I buy something from China or something? Luxury, I can. So that's gonna be probably 5. No, she's willing to accept 4. So basically giving us the coral for free. And that also means I can now move this guy. Still have a feeling that I wanted to do something else, then I forgot. But I guess not. I am working both of the engineer slots. Okay. Next. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, somehow we are taking less damage than I expected. This might be painful. That's pretty solid. Fully upgraded. Oh, I could try to catch some Polish caravans. I can send the Tercio to the front line still. Probably should. I'm just gonna lose one shot this way. And it's much safer. That was a pretty decent damage. I just can't leave the cannon here. This one has to go back. You have to go back. You have to go back. The cannon has to move back. Now the cannon can shoot. This should be safe. And let's see if I can get a kill. This is a little risky. Really wanted to get the citadel here, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Well, let's still send the general forward. I need one turn. If I somehow find one turn to move the general, then the defense suddenly becomes almost impossible. What the fuck? Okay, let's start with this. Rotate back. That's much better. There we go. Fortify. How much fate do we have? 1300. I could even... No, that won't be a kill. Fortify. This will be fine. I'm gonna leave the elephant in the front line. Just important that the musketeer stays alive. Surprised how much damage it took. Do you have logistics? You don't. That was a decent amount of kills this turn. Right, the supported Lancer, but I will only get 2 promotions, so... Not sure that I'll ever get at least the 3rd one. Oh, whatever. Let's try it. Just checking if there is something we need to upgrade. Next. And as usual, that's Andromeda in the background saying hello. Next. So you want to peace out? I don't think so. I want that city. Okay, so far so good, but I will accept the peace treaty with Arabia. Yeah, this is fine. And I did catch the Polish caravan. Okay, I think that's as far as I'm willing to go. Unless... Oh, we can't peace out. Let's do some exploring here. I hope I have the damage. Yeah. Could get a kill. Let's get some vision here. I think that's fine. Ah, come on. Now I'll have to be a bit creative. I kinda need to kill the black tag. Or maybe I can just hit him 4 times. Sweden is attacking Mogadishu, or at least is thinking about it. Go Sweden. I wouldn't mind if he somehow managed to do that. Don't like how much damage the musketman took. How the hell did that happen? Come on, it has to be a kill. Where's the general? Oh, still too far. Oh, right, don't have indirect fire. Never mind. I have to kill at least one more cannon, I think. Can we take the city now? This is a horrible idea. Wait, is it? I want the cannon to move into the city. Maybe even the ship. That would be great if the cannon and the ship moved into the city and then just died. I want to test how effective, if I ever get the medic promotions on the lances, how effective they'll be supporting the Nagamala. Once I get the medics, I would stack up all of the Nagamala that I have, or the upgraded versions later. Just have the large group of ideally logistics, let's say light tanks supported by 2 medics. Sounds like it should work in theory. I should also probably start thinking about which cities do I keep. I think I'm gonna get rid of Akkad. Unfortunately, Akkad has the Colossus. Let me check if there is anything that I want from Colossus. Additional trade route is nice. Yeah, the problem is that the territory here is covered by Babylon, Nippur, and Sipar. So Akkad is completely useless. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Which means I'm gonna be keeping these 2, and that means I probably should send a prophet there. This one can go all the way north. This one will go here. Next. I hope the Tercio survives this turn. It has only cover 1. No, they're moving back. Okay, fine. Go away. That was brave. Accept embassy, sure. Would you pay 13? No. Okay, nice. This indirect fire will be useful. I don't want to get a kill here. Maybe I should just... I'm gonna do this. Attack, move forward, and get the kill like this. That's probably the easiest solution there. You will get the kill. You will also get a kill. Yeah, sometimes the bowmen just get one shot. But sometimes they just won't die. They take 2 shots, they're still alive. And I don't know what the difference is. If there is somewhere a promotion that I don't see that gives them, or some of them, the extra tankiness. Okay, good. Nothing here. That's excellent. I'm gonna attack this guy, and I'm hoping that either of these two stay where they are. I'll be able to finish them off next turn. Excuse me. So I can be greedy, move forward, attack. I probably should be greedy. I hope the Tercio survives. Just need him to survive a turn. Then I can pull him back. After this war ends, I'm gonna raise the city. But I don't want to start raising it now, because even during those 3 turns there would probably be some partisans, and don't think I'm quite strong enough to handle like 3 more units. Probably have to stay here because the Tercia would take the city. Don't even need to improve the chocolate. You'll never be able to sell more than maybe 2 copies. Or by the time we have enough vassals to sell more than 2 or 3 copies, it won't matter. Okay, here doesn't matter what we do, just want to end the war as soon as possible and raise the city. Mumbai. I think I can go for Artist Guild. Next. Okay, this is good. This is great. Just need to wait a few turns before I move to Mare. I need some kind of a front line. Can I open borders with you? Should be possible. Wow, China managed to take Salamanca. At this point, I'm actually surprised that she can successfully attack Spain, because this is where Spain starts really snowball. So it's gonna be very difficult for China to defend once Poland declares. Do they have... No, they... Interesting. He's probably waiting for the peace treaty with us, and then he declares on China. Because he has defensive pact with Spain, so I'd be surprised if he didn't try to help. Most of the Chinese army is here, so if he attacks... Let's see, on this side, China is gonna have a hard time defending. There we go. First cannon with +1 range. That's where the game basically ends. Well, no. It's not with the cannon with +1 range. It ends when you upgrade those into field guns, because then you have indirect fire siege weapons with 3 range. How did that happen? Wanted to get the kill for the Tercia, actually. Do I have something that I could call a front line? All right. +1 range, but not indirect fire yet. That's a hill, right? No, that's not a hill. Let me grab a drink quickly. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't expect that. Just gonna save the plantation for this tercio. That's probably a little too risky. Okay, I think that's enough for this episode. Next time we take Mari and then we just clear this area so that I can use, what's it gonna be? It's probably just gonna be one cannon, but still, with 3 more musketmen up here, the city should fall pretty quickly at this point. So, as usual, I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.